guys, welcome back to the Fig Heel YouTube channel. If you are new to the channel, please click that subscribe button, help support the channel, like, comment, do all that stuff. Follow me on Instagram, TikTok at Fig Heel. We put a lot of great content up, all different on every platform. And here we talk about all kinds of issues. And today we're going to talk about pre-orders. It's been a very controversial topic in the world of collecting, not just wrestling figure collecting, but across the board, right? Now, when I say pre-orders, I'm not talking about just pre-orders in general, right? I'm not just talking about anywhere that you can pre-order. Because if you pre-order on Ringside Collectibles, you are going to get those items first. So if you order the new Elite collection that's coming out, you are going to get that first before stores, before Amazon, before anybody, because they pay a little bit extra to get that airlifted over to the continental US. Same thing with AEW. Even on Amazon, I've only ever had one pre-order canceled by Amazon, and then it just ended up going up and I ordered it again. I think it was just a weird snafu. However, when you pre-order on Walmart and Target, there's been a lot of issues. Issues where either orders are canceled, orders aren't fulfilled, orders just stay open forever. And a lot of people say, oh, I'm not pre-ordering anymore. I have a specific stance on it, and I wanted to talk about my stance, and we can talk about it in the comments, how you feel about pre-ordering. So let me start by saying, when I pre-order, because I pre-order everything that comes out, as long as it's something I want. I pre-order every Target Legends line that comes out. I'll pre-order one of each figure and two of the chase, because you're only allowed two of each figure. I will order each one. Now, why do I do that? Well, there's a lot of things, okay? Your area is a big factor in this, right? My area, my Targets have not been stocking very, very well at retail. So I use pre-orders on Walmart and Target as almost like, I call it a safety net. Those are my backup. In the event that I cannot find this set at retail, or a friend of mine can't find it at retail, I at least know I have this pre-order, could get canceled, could get shipped, but what's the big deal of me putting it out there? They don't take the money right away. They don't take the money till it ships. If you go on the app and if you find these figures in store, you go on the app, go to your order, it's literally 2 clicks. Cancel, okay, it's done. It's not going to ship. It's not going to charge your card. Very easy to cancel on the Target and Walmart app. And one thing that sticks out in my mind is there's a couple times that pre-ordering on Target came through big time for me. And that was for Legends Series 10. My area, I only ever found Vader and John Cena. So this Brutus Beefcake was a big ticket item for a long time until it showed up in Ollie's. This was the only way I could get it. And luckily I ordered 2. I got a standard, I got a chase. This was the chase, the blue tights. Pre-ordering saved me on this set a lot of money. Now, is that going to happen every single time? Absolutely not. Another time that happened, for me at least, was for these. The Target AEW exclusives of Darby Allin and Sammy Guevara. These never popped up in my area. I ordered 1 Sammy Guevara, 2 Darby Allins. Both Darby Allins came and had this issue. Obviously, it's like almost not even glued there. I'm a mint on card collector, but it is what it is because these never came. Still, to this day, I've never found these in stores. Okay, that's a lie. I found this figure in stores. But it was the other figure that I returned to that Target. I went back the next day and it was completely gone. Okay? So the only reason I ever saw this in stores is because I returned one of the ones that I ordered and got from a pre-order. I guess what I'm saying is use it as a safety net. You do not have to commit to that pre-order. The second that I find a figure in stores, I cancel that pre-order before I even check out. And that is not a lie. I do it all the time. It's so easy. But now, One thing with pre-orders is I've noticed that some people count on them, and that's what I'm saying. Don't count on the pre-order, okay? Use it as a backup, like I said. But continue to hunt these figures, okay? Continue to look for them, because A, if you're a mint on card collector, you're going to find them in better condition in the store. That's just a fact, because they do not know how to pack figures, right? B, you're going to be able to have the pick of the litter. When this comes in from a pre-order, if it has bad paint apps, you're SOL, okay? You get to pick the paint apps, and this one right here, like, it's still not a great paint app, but it's the best that I could find for the chase. You're better off finding in stores, right? But what about things like superstars? Okay, so some people say, oh, they ship late, right? There's been quite a few things that shipped before my stores got them. And that was Superstar Series 1, Superstar Series 2, and Superstar Series 3, Superstar Series 3. Superstar Series 3 didn't show up in my stores until almost 5 months after I already had 2 sets, a mint on card and a loose, in hand at my house from a pre-order. They do work. Now, is it frustrating when they cancel? Absolutely. It is so frustrating. But it's not the end of the world, okay? Now, another thing I want to talk about is recently people are saying they never ship these before they hit stores. It depends on where you live. I got Series 18, my Fatu, I got it before they hit stores in my area. Nobody was stocking Fatu. I got it. Pre-order. Another thing, I pre-ordered this a while ago, got it before my stores did. Now, obviously, this is hitting stores for the past couple weeks, but I got it through a pre-order, and my area still doesn't have this on stock. If your area does not stock shelves well, I really do think that you're better off doing the safety net pre-order. It's so easy to cancel, especially with things like chases. Okay, some people, their area only stocks chases, so I don't understand it. It's happened to me a couple times in my area where I will only find the chase version of a figure, and then I'm struggling to find the standard edition. Pre-order can help you with that. Or maybe you're only finding the standard edition, but you want the chase. You order these on the pre-order, you have a chance of just getting one from the distribution house, which, you know, maybe it's from a different case that isn't shipping to your area. There's a lot of pluses, a lot of negatives. So why am I making this video? I'm making this video because I'm curious your thoughts on the pre-order system. And I don't want to hear, oh, it sucks, they never ship, because they do ship things. Is it been an increasing problem where they cancel? Absolutely. What was the thing that we had canceled recently? Superstar Series 4. I've had them on pre-order for so long, and they just canceled them. Luckily, I was able to find Typhoon at the Mattel store. You're only allowed to buy one of each style figure, so I can only get Typhoon, is what it is. And it's still the only figure I have from Series 4, and I'm still looking for it, and I haven't seen it hit any Walmarts at all. So, yes, it is frustrating, but that's not just what we want to hear. I don't just want to hear that they suck. I want to hear your take on the situation. How do you approach getting your figures? Are you going to continue pre-ordering and then just cancel if you find them? Another thing, so imagine that we had another King Harley race situation, okay? Imagine that we pre-order, those who pre-order get the rare figure, and then something happens, maybe a discontinuation. Maybe they cancel it, or maybe it's so limited in distribution that we just don't even know where they all are. These things happen. There were people who were pre-ordering Chief J Strongbow from a random store, I forget where, and a few people got them, and then ended up selling them, and now they're worth even more money. So it's like, it's that double-edged sword. Do I do it and risk being let down, or do I have that backup? So that's my spiel. That's my view on pre-orders. They're the easiest thing to cancel. It's not like with Ringside Collectibles where you have to type up an email and wait for them to respond and hope that they don't ship it before they respond, because that's happened. it's literally 2 clicks on the app. Walmart, 2 clicks. Target, 2 clicks. Even on Amazon, I know a lot of people get frustrated with Amazon with those fan takeover ultimates. They were tough, right? The Hulk Hogan, a lot of people were let down with that. Another thing that's so easy to cancel. And hey, it gives us something to hope for, right? With Amazon, though, what I've noticed that a lot of people complain, because I will post links to Amazon, I will post links to Ringside, and people ask me, why do you post both? Ringside's going to get it first. Here's why. There are people who don't want to pay that early tax on figures with Ringside Collectibles. So it's a little bit more. You're paying, I don't know, $27 for a figure, say $26 for a figure. There's people who, their budget only allots for a $22.99 figure. There's people who want them early. There's people who want them at retail. There's people who want them cheap. So I post all the above. Now, when I post an Amazon link on my Instagram, everybody goes in, right? And I'll always have a few people who are like, oh, it doesn't ship for 2 months. Amazon never follows those pre-order dates, okay? This is somebody who has no idea about these figures. Nothing about them. Just putting them in. They don't want you contacting them all the time, writing them, calling them, doing a chat with them to try and figure out where these figures are. So they do a long shot. There have been so many times. The last time was Elite 101. I ordered them. This was back in April. It said I would not get them until July. 3 days later, I had them on my doorstep. Do not believe the pre-order dates on Amazon. They're always wrong. And you can ask Fig Vault, same thing. They're always wrong. I'm not saying you're going to get it 3 days later. You might get it 3 weeks later. But you're not going to get it the 4 month, 5 months later unless it's a serious pre-order, something like Gobbledygooker. If it's something like Elite 101 that Ringside's already got, you're going to get it way sooner than 4 months later. Trust me, it happens every time. So that's my spiel. A lot of good stuff happening in the wrestling figure world. Pre-orders are not one of them, but I do think they're a great way to ease the stress on your shoulders of trying to find certain figures, because as this collecting community grows, it gets a little bit more difficult to find harder figures, right? So comment below, let me know what you think. Don't forget to subscribe. Go over to Instagram, go over to TikTok, follow me at FigHeal. Go to whatheal.com, join and get $15 off your first purchase. And also on Whatnot, we have the new Fig Heel retro style action figures, 3 points of articulation, waist, arms. It is a scan of my head and has the Fig Heel logo on it. Get the $15 off, and it's only 20 bucks. Join today at whatheal.com, and we will see you on the next one. Take it easy, guys. To pre or not to pre, I say to pre. Peace. Want to turn your collection from this into this? Then head over to Whatnot. Whatnot is a community marketplace with live stream auctions. See exactly what you're buying before you get it. Auctions starting at just $1. You can interact with sellers, celebrities, fans. It's safe and secure and has grail pieces for steal prices. So join today at whatheal.com and receive $15 towards your first purchase. Not looking to buy? Sign up as a seller at heelcrew.com and become a seller today. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter at FigHeal. Pick up my book series on Amazon and my merchandise on ProWrestlingTees.com/FigHeal. Join my official sponsor, Whatnot, at whatheal.com and receive $15 off your first purchase.